Even though we all share basic emotions like laughter, sadness, and the need for connection, no two people are exactly the same. Not even identical twins. This might seem like a mystery in a world of 8 billion people, but individuality isn't just random. It's shaped by a mix of our genetics, life experiences, and cultural influences. From the way we think to the choices we make, every person is a unique blend of nature and nurture, making each of us truly one of a kind. Our uniqueness comes from a blend of nature, nurture, and a touch of randomness. Nature plays a major role through our DNA, where even a tiny 0.1% difference between individuals leads to vast variations in traits like eye color, talents, and even disease risks. Twin studies show how genetics influence abilities like musicality, while experiences shape things like political beliefs. Epigenetics adds another layer, proving that life events can switch certain genes on or off, even affecting stress responses across generations. Nurture further shapes who we become, as cultural conditioning influences our values, language, and traditions. Family and friends also play a key role. Birth order, parenting styles, and social circles all contribute to personality development. Childhood is especially important with critical periods, determining how we learn language or form emotional bonds. Finally, randomness introduces unpredictability into our identities. Brain wiring differences, such as ADHD or synesthesia, create diverse ways of thinking. Even small, unexpected moments like a teacher's encouragement can completely change the course of someone's life. Altogether, these forces combine to make each person truly one of a kind. Psychologists have long tried to understand what makes each person unique, leading to several key theories of individuality. One of the most well known is the Big Five personality traits, OCEAN, which categorize personality into openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Each person has a unique combination of these traits, influencing how they think, feel, and interact with others. Another important theory is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, which explains how our behavior is shaped by our unmet needs. If basic needs like safety or belonging aren't fulfilled, they become our main focus, influencing our decisions and personality development. Carl Jung's archetypes introduced the idea of universal personality patterns, later adapted into the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, which categorizes people based on traits like introversion versus extroversion, or thinking versus feeling. While MBTI has been criticized for its lack of scientific rigor, it remains popular for helping people understand different personality tendencies. Together, these theories offer valuable insights into the complex factors that shape who we are. Human nature is a paradox. We all share the same fundamental emotions, yet we express them in vastly different ways. For example, grief is universal, but its expression varies. In some cultures, mourning is loud and public, while in others, it is quiet and restrained. Even the way we think differs. Western societies tend to favor analytic thinking, breaking problems into parts, while East Asian cultures often take a holistic approach, seeing connections between everything. This contrast extends to individuality itself. Society encourages people to be unique, yet often rewards those who conform. This creates what some call the authenticity trap, the challenge of embracing our true selves while navigating social expectations. In the end, individuality is not about being completely different from others, but about finding a balance between our shared humanity and our personal identity. Diversity isn't just a byproduct of nature, it serves an essential evolutionary purpose. Genetic variation helps species survive by making them more adaptable. For example, differences in immune systems mean that some individuals can resist diseases that others cannot, preventing entire populations from being wiped out. This principle extends beyond biology. Cognitive and cultural diversity also fuel progress. Studies show that teams with diverse perspectives solve problems faster and more creatively, as different viewpoints lead to innovative solutions. Throughout history, cultural evolution has been driven by contrasting ideas. Debates over systems like democracy and monarchy have shaped societies, pushing humanity forward. In short, our differences don't just make us unique, they make us stronger, more adaptable, and better equipped for the future. To truly appreciate individuality, let's take a moment to reflect on what makes each of us unique. Think about it. What's one quirky trait you love about yourself? Maybe it's the way you laugh, your unusual taste in music, or a habit that sets you apart. Now consider a life experience that shaped who you are. Was it a childhood adventure, a meaningful conversation, or a challenge that changed your perspective? For a fun twist, take this quick quiz. Is your uniqueness more shaped by nature, nurture, or randomness? Ask yourself, do you share hobbies with your family, or did you develop them on your own? Do you think your personality matches your parents, or do you feel completely different? Sometimes our individuality is planned by genetics, shaped by experience, or simply the result of life's unexpected turns. No matter what, celebrating your uniqueness is what truly makes you special. Being different is a gift, but it also comes with challenges. Social pressure can make people hide their true selves out of fear of rejection. Many engage in masking, such as code switching in different social settings or suppressing neurodivergent traits to fit in. Stereotypes and biases further limit individuality. Labels like girls aren't good at math can discourage talent and potential. Then there's the loneliness of uniqueness. Standing out can feel isolating in a world that often values clear categories. While being true to oneself isn't always easy, embracing individuality is what leads to personal growth and ultimately change in society. Embracing differences starts with a mindset shift. Cultivate curiosity by asking, what can I learn from someone unlike me? Instead of seeing differences as barriers, view them as opportunities for growth. Reframing weaknesses as strengths is another powerful tool. What may seem like a limitation can actually be an advantage. For example, ADHD's hyperfocus can fuel creativity, and introversion can lead to deep listening and thoughtful insights. Seeking friction as engaging with diverse perspectives through books, travel, or conversations helps challenge assumptions and expand understanding. Most importantly, practice self acceptance by realizing that you don't have to fit into a predefined mold. Instead, redefine it in a way that reflects who you truly are.